Hey there, sweetness. How goes it? I do hope that it goes well. Quick name of the game. If there's anything that is connected to this collective, that's beautiful. I invite you to take that shit with you. If, however, nothing here resonates, that's all right. You just leave it right where you fucking found it. It's probably a piece of information that was meant for somebody else in the collective, and you should never take something off the table, or in general, that does not belong to you. Please keep in mind that time may be fluid as well as energy. Let's get into it, shall we? Yes, we fucking shall. What are we getting into? Something about backs being backed up against the wall. Welcome, homies. Please do the tribe a favor. Make sure you get those likes up on your way in. Also, check to make sure that you are a subscriber. It helps the tribe more than I can explain. Spirit of love, truth, grace, and guidance, please guide myself, guide these messages, guide this collective. Please guide us all, always and always. Thank you. If anyone's curious as to what I was burning, mullein. Mullein leaf for respiratory health, throat chakra health, that whole thing. So, back to that, backed up against the wall. Somebody's dancing like a dandelion while they're there. This message is for you. Come on. Did I say the prayer? Spirit of love, truth, grace, and guidance, please guide myself, guide these messages, guide this collective. Please guide us all, always and always. Thank you. One big stoner, excuse me for any and all coughs. We're going to start with Heart and Hands Tarot. Welcome in, homies. Thankful to see everyone here. Hello, welcome. Welcome. I apologize. I will do my best to say names correctly. Cheyenne, Iwan, Gradiva, Mason. Hello. Yes, that was weed. Weed and mullein leaf burning in the background. Messages for the collective. What do we need to know about this being backed up against the wall? I'm hearing that's probably about it. All we need to know is you dancing like a fucking dandelion while you're there. Ooh, we have some people going back to being strangers. I love you guys. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for getting those likes up. You are so appreciated. Somebody did not do their research about you guys, the collective, the homies, but it's not even just that they didn't do their research. They didn't pay attention to what was being presented. They didn't even have to do research. They just had to pay attention to the presentation. You know, say you're a kid in class. You don't even have to research the information. Somebody's up there being like, giving you every bit of information that you need. You're not even being asked to take notes. You know, not you guys, whoever this is, whoever you were dealing with. They weren't even being asked to take notes. They were just being asked to like take mental note, pay attention, you know? Get enough of a fucking sense of the presentation that you were giving to have an understanding. Nope. Oh my good Lord, what the fuck do you people come here for? Go somewhere else and tell somebody else what to do, okay? I'm not even here to tell people what to do. I'm here to give some advice, you know? Talk about some experience, entertain, and connect. Yeah, with You come here and fucking talk about my smoking and about tarot being evil. Go suck a fucking chicken nugget. Take it to somebody who cares. That I'm not here for personal questions at the moment. Go ahead and, decipher what you need from the cards. I love you all so much. I'm going to just kind of focus on what I need to get out. All right. Weed's gonna be right out in a second. I was smoking a cigarette real quick. Watch me get bitched out for that too. We ready? So that's the whole point of being ourselves, making our own channels, making our own choices as humans. I do what I want. You guys do what you want. If you like my vibe, you like my style, then come on in. Make yourselves at home, grab a fucking snack, pour your drink, sit down, do you smoky smoke. If you're not smoking, I don't care. I'm not judge. I'm not going to call you some straight-laced, hard-ass fucking vanilla wafer motherfucker just because you don't smoke. So don't ream on me because I do. Am I blowing it in your face? Are you smelling it? Am I making you stink? No? Well, then suck off. That's the whole point of me being here behind a screen, so I can sit here, do my no pants fucking dance and smoke a cigarette all I want to. But if you care about what my intellect holds, which is valuable, then you can see beyond. Yes, thank you. Fuck the haters. So I just get so antsy in the fucking lately. It's all people got to see. It's like I'm here for a reason, but that's the point. They want to distract me, and I smoke in my readings so that the thought of I need a cigarette, man, I want to hit my pipe, isn't distracting me to hurry up and get away from the reading and go back to my regular life. I show you guys my regular selves, my regular face. All right. So again, somebody did not do their research on you guys, and it's not even just that they didn't do their research. They were not listening when they were being presented a whole pile of things. The Six of Pentacles in the reverse. We'll see what the book has to say. I will set it up here so you guys can see it well. So in the reverse, this card speaks of charity and support should be offered without strings. Gifts are unlikely to be repaid. Don't give more than you can afford to lose. And consider the impact that unpaid debts or unreciprocated help may have on relationships before offering. This card may also suggest difficulty in receiving aid. For some of you, someone, maybe many someones, perceived you as invaluable. And I don't mean oh my goodness, I just can't put a price on how much you're worth to me in a good way. I mean, I just can't put a price on how much you're worth to me in a shitty ass way. Okay. And that right there, they're going to be the ones sucking nuggets, universal nuggets. All right. But somebody saw you and what you brought to the table and what you had to give as lowly and beneath them. And they were doing some sort of charity by being a part of your life, when truly and in all actuality, you both know, and many more than both of you know, that's not the case. They got under $2 million in spiritual coverage. You got way more. But they would love to distract you from that. They would love to distract you from your values so that they can detract from it, because they recognize that it's there. They just don't want you to see how valuable you are. Huck two of those motherfuckers. Anyway, on to the next, right? Yes. I feel like we need some handmade cards. What do you guys think? You want to see some real gypsy spirit around here? Let's do it. do a little of everything. How about that? I'll get you guys some musical chairs to begin with, some channeled music, channeled song if you'd like something to listen to at home to go with your reading. I do appreciate you guys making all your comments and everything. I'm trying real hard to focus on what we need to see, you know. Thank you for getting the likes up. Thank you. If any of you here have purchased my books, if any of you guys have sent a donation to the Shanty so that I can get more cards and more supplies to make cards, I paint them, I use markers, I buy all kinds of different substitutes as cards, or not substitutes, but like medians. Like these are actual cards that I bought that are playing cards, make your own. Then I have like tarot cards that come with these on the back, make your own. But I also go and buy like cardstock paper and print my own cards as well, things like that. So even $1 in donations helps with all of that. Every subscriber helps so much. Thank you. Hi, everyone. You guys are so freaking appreciated. I'm sorry if I don't say it enough. Please free your mind here, homies. Your song is Mac Miller, Pure. One of my very, very, very favorites. Oh my goodness. And I tell you, if you want to hear the song, I'd go look for it now. It's not even available in the way that Mac Miller intended it. If you know anything about him, he has passed away. Rest in peace, sir. He intended for the song to be played, or at least to my understanding anyway, he intended for that song to be played strictly in 432 hertz, which is like, I do believe, don't quote me for sure, but it's like the God frequency or the frequency of life and healing, something like that. A really good one, okay, 432. He recorded it in that, had it put out in that. After he died, they took it down, changed the frequency, and have put it back up in some places. YouTube took it down for his actual like official page and whatnot, but there are some people that love that man and have put it back up. So if you look, you can find it now, but who knows for how long. Oh, that's awesome. We have 2 Masons in the house. Welcome, Mason and everyone else. All right, so anyway, the lines for your song here, we have a drippy little clock on there. Please free your mind here. We don't got time to lose. Walk along the chosen road. And somebody should have seen this happening. Should have saw this happening. Should have saw you walking along the chosen road. Any more? Yes. Porch Swing Angel by Muscadine Bloodline. Another one of my very favorites. Ooh, you guys. Let's just sit on this porch swing and take it from there. It's the sound of the chain links as we rock till it's night, and we can watch as the sun sets in hopes of holding you tight, I think. There you go. And if anyone wants a third, in my next 30 years. I'm not sure who that's by, but it's the song in the background. All right. So that's it from the musical chairs. I'll repeat it. Mac Miller, Pure, and Muscadine Bloodline, Porch Swing Angel. Moving on to, this is a mixed deck. I have my Alphabet Soup deck in here. I have the 7 questions, 7 wonders of the world. We have my Where To deck, where we go in, a little tree growing roots and branches. Where to? Any others? We have the 10 Command deck, based on the 10 Commandments, I think that's it. Now mixed in here. Here we go. What is the collective need at this time? What should they know about their next 30 years? How about that? How about we don't spend too much time talking about the last 30 and we talk about the next 30? All right, you got one from the 7 questions, the 7 wonders, something about the Colossus of Rhodes. Number 7, I'm going to get into the Shanty Codex and get you guys a message from here on what number 7 comes to speak about. Something about the road. Walk along the chosen road. You're being quickly pulled to walk along the chosen road. Your chosen road. Hallelujah. All right, alphabet soup. You got 2. F, C, C, F. Somebody's like, oh, fuck, they figured out their chosen road. Fuck, the homie figured it out. Fuck, oh, fuck it all. They're real upset. Again, back to that, they can lick a chicken nugget. But this whole Colossus of Rhodes, Rhodes, you guys may want to look that up. That could be somebody's last name. Somebody's name could be Rhoda. Isn't that like a rooster? Rhoda the rooster? We got a real angry rooster somewhere. Hanging Gardens of Babylon. I just did a reading about the Hanging Gardens last week, I do believe. If you missed it, go check it out. It was friggin' awesome. You have number 3. We'll get into the codex again and see what number 3 has to say. This is one of my books available on Amazon if you guys want to go get a copy and read along at home. It's available ebook, paperback, hardcover. Yes, shameless plug. Support your local author or your shanty author. All right, 3. An apparition. Something about an apparition. That came up recently in a reading as well. The ghost something. I cannot remember, but a vision, an apparition. Somebody may see something really important. Even if you did watch The Hanging Gardens, you may want to go back and watch it again. I may want to go back and watch it again. May have missed something really important. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. All right, moving along. Let's do a little Mystic Gypsy deck. This one is not totally handmade. It is a bunch of stickers and things that I channeled down to go with the stickers. I see that we have more people in here than I have likes. Could you guys do me a favor and just get them up? I appreciate it more than you know. I hate to be a beggar, you know, but if you don't have donations, if you can't go buy a book, that's your energetically throwing your change in my empty guitar case, all right? And every like makes my heart skip a beat like that one just did. Thank you. All right. And I mean in a good way. Skip a beat in a good way. All right. That one too. Thank you guys. Thank you. This one's for you. Messages for the collective. What do the homies need at this time? You guys are competitive and ambitious. Some of you may be Aries. We had one fly out. Excuse me. Some of you may like the movie or need to watch the movie. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Whether you've seen it or not, there's something in stored some generated data for you. You flew over the cuckoo's nest, homies. That hit beat my ears. I don't put spells on people. My spells are for me. But thank you. You guys are erratic and curious. Some of you may be Geminis, or there are some Geminis that are feeling erratic and curious about you. That could be the deal with the Aries. There's an Aries that's feeling competitive and ambitious about you. We have Taurus, all kinds of signs popping out. This is not a whole deck full of signs, guys, so here's your sign. If you need a sign, here's your sign. Thank you very much. I am okay. Yes, I've been having a rough one lately, but I'm okay, and I'm here, and every second spent with you guys helps. So thank you guys for being here. We have Taurus energy, very luxurious and serene. So you guys may be Taurus, or you have a luxurious and serene Taurus that is in your energy, or that is in a spiritual jail. Maybe all of these people are. Maybe some of you have been in a spiritual jail, like a dark night of the soul. And it seems like a scary prospect, but I mean, look at that beautiful creature right there. It was made for it. What about August? I think August would be Leo. I know it's Leo. I'm not sure if what the other would be, but I know Leo. Messages for the collective. Would it be Gemini, Leo? I am not perfect at that. I'm not sure. If that's what your question was in regard to. We just had a whole chism call. Starting with equality. Number 6. I'm taking that as fruit. Equality breeds fruit. Nourishing fucking fruit. Harvestable fucking fruit. It brings to mind the War of the Genders. Hot topic, okay? Unpopular opinions everywhere. Popular opinions everywhere. I'm real sick of hearing it, you know? And I do get it. I do get it. But I don't at the same time. It's like, not that we're the same, but equal. If we could just hold that concept deep. Leo, fiery and royal. Dying promises. Some of you saw. I don't know if you are a subscriber over on my other channel, Gypsy's Busy Box. Okay, that's where I go and do the majority of all my arts and crafts stuff now, so that I don't bog down our tarot channel. But I just did a live over there not long before coming on here, and I was talking about windows. And the thing that I was listening to in the background, if you go listen, you'll know, but they were talking about seeing the signature, something to the effect of seeing the signature of death on a flower before it even wilts. And for some of you, you saw something, you saw an end coming long before it ever did, and you hoped and you wished and you prayed and you worked and you busted your ass off to try and make sure that that end didn't happen like that. Whatever happened, your heart got broken. But your next channeled song is Keep On Dreamin' Even If It Breaks Your Heart. Someone brought death, decay, and destruction into your picture, onto your, like, on you. Committed so much injustice in the way that they broke your heart, in the way that they wilted your leaves, your flowers, your plants, your growth, the way that they hindered you. You, collective, you are the type that you're like that death before dishonor energy. And that is where you will remain. Most especially to yourself and your family tree. Whoever committed these deep injustices against you, there is no justice for them. And they can keep dreaming, but their heart will always break. Heart will always be broken. Okay. Ugh. All right. I feel like that's it. You guys, you just keep on dreaming. I love you. Until we speak again, my dears, thank you so, so much for being here.